Hello my dear students. Once again welcome back to the video of simultaneous linear equations from ICSE 9th Maths. We were doing the sums from S Aggarwal. In the previous video I taught you the method cross multiplication, and in today's video we are going to continue with few sums on the same method, and then we will move on to the problem sums of simultaneous linear equation. My name is 𝐒𝐵𝗲𝗰 and you are watching 𝐒𝐵𝗲 classes. So we were doing the sums from S Aggarwal. So this is exercise 5B, question number 11. Let's get started. Question number 11 is 5 by x minus 4 by y plus 2 equal to 0 and 2 by x plus 3 by y is equal to 13. So here we see the variables are at the denominator. So we need to consider, let 1 upon x is equal to some other alphabet, that's m, and 1 upon y is equal to some other alphabet, that is n. So this equation becomes 5m minus 4n plus 2 equal to 0, and this becomes 2m plus 3n. Now I get 13 this side because the first step of cross multiplication is to get everything in the left hand side and make the right hand side 0. So this will be minus 13 equal to 0. So these are my two equations. Now I'll quickly find out my A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2. So A1 is 5, A2 is 2, B1 is minus 4, B2 is 3, C1 is 2 and C2 is minus 30. So now I'll start writing from B1, B2, B1, B2, then C1, C2, then A1, A2, and then again B1, B2. I hope everybody remembers how to do it. If you don't remember, you can go back to the previous video and then you can do the sums along with me. So B1, B2 is minus 4, 3, minus 4, 3. C1, C2 is 2, minus 13. A1, A2 is 5, 5, 2, and B1, B2 is again minus 4, 3. Okay. Now let me rub this part. So now we are going to write m upon something. We took the variable as m and m. So m upon something, n upon something, and is equal to 1 upon something. So when we write m upon something, it will be minus 4 into minus 13. So this side it is minus 4 into minus 13. Then there will be a minus in between, and then 3 into 2. So 3 into 2. Under n upon, we are going to write 2 into 2, 2 into 2, a minus sign, and then minus 13 into 5. So minus 13 into 5. Under 1 upon, it will be 5 into 3. So this side 5 into 3, a minus sign in between, and 2 into minus 4. 2 into minus 4. So here we calculate and we get m upon, this is 52 minus 6 is equal to n upon 4 plus 65 is equal to 1 upon 15 plus 8. So here m upon, this will be 46. 13 into 4, yes, 46. This is n upon 69 is equal to 1 upon 23. Okay, now I'll rub that part this side. Yes. So now we'll make m upon 46 is 1 upon 23. So m upon 46 is equal to 1 upon 23. So from here m is equal to 46 upon 23, that is 2. So the value of m we got 2. Now we'll make n upon 69. n upon 69 is 1 upon 23. Therefore n is equal to 69 upon 23, that is 3. So n is equal to 3. So now we have to substitute for m and n. We had considered 1 upon x is equal to m we considered, and m we got as 2. So 1 upon x is 2, therefore x is equal to 1 upon 2. Similarly, we considered 1 upon y is equal to n, and n we got 3. So substitute 1 upon y is equal to 3, therefore y is equal to 1 upon 3. So we got the values for x and y. X is 1 upon 2 and y is 1 upon 3. Let us proceed towards the next question. Question number 12. 1 upon x plus 1 upon y is 7 and 2 upon x plus 3 upon y is equal to 17. So again here we will consider 1 upon x is equal to some other alphabet. I am considering that as p here, and 1 upon y is equal to considering as q. So the first equation becomes p plus q. I'll get 7 in the left hand side, and that will be minus 7 equal to 0. And here it is 2p plus 3q. I'll get 17 in the left hand side, and it will be minus 17 equal to 0. So my a1 is coefficient of p in the first equation, that's 1. b1 is coefficient of q in the first equation, that's again 1. And c1 is the constant term for the first equation, minus 7. My a2 is coefficient of p in the second equation, that's 2. b2 is the coefficient of the second equation of q, that is 3. And c2 is equal to minus 17. So now I'll write b1, b2, I'll write it directly. 1, 3. c1, c2, that's minus 7 and minus 17. a1, a2, that's 1, 2. And again b1, b2, that is 1, 3. So now I'll write p upon, so when I write p upon, then q upon, and then 1 upon. So under p upon I'll write 1 into minus 17. So 1 into minus 17, a minus sign in between, and then 3 into minus 7. 3 into minus 7. Now q upon, that will be minus 7 into 2. So that is minus 7 into 2, a minus sign in between, minus 17 into 1. So minus 17 into 1. Now 1 upon, so it will be 1 into 3. So 1 into 3 minus 2 into 1. So I put all the values, and now we'll calculate. So it will be p upon minus 17 plus 21, q upon minus 14 plus 17, and 1 upon 3 minus 2. So here it comes p upon 21 minus 17, that's 4, q upon, this will be 3, and this is 1 upon 1. So very clearly from here, p by 4 is equal to 1 by 1, or p is equal to 4. And here q by 3 is equal to 1 by 1, that's q is equal to 3. Now what is p? p is 1 upon x. So just put it here. 1 upon x is equal to p, and 1 upon, and p is equal to what? 4. So x is equal to, we get 1 upon 4. Similarly, q is 1 upon y. So here if I put 1 upon y is equal to q, 1 upon y is equal to q, and q we got it as 3. So y will be is equal to 1 upon 3. So x is 1 upon 4 and y is 1 upon 3. So let us move on to the next question, question number 13. Here 10 upon x plus y plus 2 upon x minus y is equal to 4. We'll consider as, let 1 upon x plus y is some other alphabet m, and 1 upon x minus y is something else, that's n. So here we get 10m plus 2n minus 4 equal to 0. I'll get 4 this side. And the second equation is 15m minus 5n plus 2 equal to 0. So now our a1 is 10, a2 is 15, b1 is 2, b2 is minus 5, c1 minus 4, and c2 is 2. So we'll start from b1, b2. So it's 2 minus 5, then minus 4, 2, then a1, a2, 10, 15, and then again 2 minus 5. So now we'll write m upon, n upon, and 1 upon. So m upon, it will be 2 into 2, 2 into 2 minus 5 into minus 4. Now minus 4 into 15 minus 2 into 10, and now 1 upon 10 into minus 5 minus 15 into 2. Okay, now we'll simplify this. So it will be m upon 4 minus 20, n upon minus 60 minus 20, 1 upon minus 50 minus 30. So it's coming m upon 16 minus 16, n upon minus 80, and 1 upon minus 80. So from here we get m is equal to minus 16 upon minus 80, that's 1 upon 5, and n is equal to minus 80 upon minus 80, that is 1. So now we'll substitute the values for m and n. I'll do it here. So your m is 1 upon 5 and m is 1 upon x plus y. So 1 upon x plus y is equal to 1 upon 5, and hence you get x plus y is equal to 5. So this is your one of the equation. Similarly, 1 upon x minus y is n, and your n is y 1. So x minus y is equal to 1. Now these two equations you have to solve. You can again use the cross multiplication method or the elimination method. Here I will be using the elimination method. X plus y is 5, x minus y is 1. So you add the two equations. Y plus y minus y get cancelled. We are adding the two equations. So 2x is equal to 6 or x is equal to 3. Now we'll put this value in either of these equations. So I'm putting it in the first, this equation, x plus y is equal to 5. So 3 plus y is equal to 5, or y is equal to 5 minus 3, that is 2. So the values of x and y are 3 and 2. So we have come to the last question of exercise 5b, and the last question, 14th question, is 5 upon x plus 1 minus 2 upon y minus 1 is equal to 1 upon 2. So here you understand that we need to consider 1 upon x plus 1 as some other alphabet, and 1 upon y minus 1 is equal to some other alphabet. So your first equation becomes 5p minus 2q is equal to half, and the second equation becomes 10p plus 2q is equal to 5 upon 2. So we have to get everything in the left hand side and make the right hand side 0 for cross multiplication method. So here we'll put a minus sign and equal to 0, and here also we'll put a minus sign, and that should be equal to 0. So now your a1 is 5, b1 minus 2, c1 minus half. Similarly, a2 is 10, b2 is 2, and c2 is minus 5 upon 2. So we'll start from b1, b2. I'll write it this side. b1, b2, that is minus 2, 2, then c1, c2, minus half, minus 5 by 2, then again a1, a2, that's 5, 10, and again b1, b2, minus 2, 2. Okay, now we'll write p upon something. So p upon, then q upon, and then 1 upon. Under p upon it will be minus 2 into minus 5 by 2. Then again there is a minus sign. 2 into minus half is equal to 1 q upon. So this is minus half into 10 minus 5 by 2 into 5. Now 1 upon, so it will be 5 into 10 minus 10 into minus 2. Now let us calculate this. This is your 2 and 2 gets cancelled. So p upon minus into minus is plus 5. Minus into minus is again plus, 2 and 2 gets cancelled, 1. Is equal to q upon, here this gets cancelled. This is minus 5 and plus 5 by 2. So minus 5 plus, this is 25, sorry, minus 5 plus 25 by 2 is equal to 1 upon 10 plus 10 into 2 is 20. Okay, so let me erase this part. I'm doing it here. So p upon 6, you got p upon 6 is equal to q upon 2 is the LCM here, minus 10 plus 25 is equal to 1 upon 30, right? So now P upon 6 is equal to 1 upon 30, or P is equal to 6 upon 30, that is 1 upon 5. Now here Q upon, this is coming 25 minus 10, that is 15 by 2 is equal to 1 upon 30. So 2Q by 15, this is 2Q by 15 is equal to 1 upon 30, or Q is equal to 15 by 30 and 2 here. So this is coming, the value of Q is coming 1 upon 4. So we got the value of P and Q. Now we'll substitute these values. So we'll do it here. Okay, so now P is 1 upon 5 and P is 1 upon x plus 1. So 1 upon x plus 1 is equal to 1 upon 5. Therefore x plus 1 is equal to 5. X is equal to 5 minus 1, that is x is equal to 4. So one of the value of x we got 4. Now we'll substitute for Q as well. Q is 1 upon y minus 1. So 1 upon y minus 1 is Q, and the value for Q is 1 upon 4. So we put it here 1 upon 4. So y minus 1 is 4. Y is equal to 4 plus 1, that is the value of y is 5. So the value of x is 4 and y is 5. So we have completed the exercise 5B from S Aggarwal. I did all the sums based on cross multiplication method. So in our next video, I'll be coming up with the problem sums of simultaneous linear equation. I will be doing all the different types of problem sums along with you. If you feel these videos are helpful for you, please subscribe the channel and press the like button so that you get all the notifications. Thank you so much. Stay tuned.